New details today in the Gabby-Petito case. The Sarasota judge set a new trial date now for May 2024. Petito's family is suing Brian Laundrie's parents and their attorney for negligence. 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba breaks down the latest.
The judge pushed back the trial date for the case from August 2023 to May 2024 after deliberating with all the lawyers involved. Now, lawyers for the Laundrie family and Steve Bertolino were in court, while the lawyer for Petito's family and all the clients appeared via video conference. Now, we spoke to Matt Luca representing Chris and Roberta Laundrie to get an insight into what's at issue ahead of the trial.
The one significant issue that we've had in this case is we really have not been able to take a lot of discovery, meaning depositions of the witnesses, even uncovering who the witnesses might be beyond our own clients.
At the case management hearing in Venice, all the lawyers agreed not changing the trial date would be ambitious, as they still needed more time for fact-finding to build up their case. Pat Riley, representing Joseph Petito and Nicole Schmidt, Gabby Petito's parents, filed a FOIA request to the FBI for information law enforcement gathered during the criminal investigation of Brian Laundrie.
Without the FOIA request and kind of knowing all of the issues that there might be, without taking the depositions of the fact witnesses and trying to understand why they did or didn't do certain things, it's hard to sort of say what expert may or may not be necessary.
Along with a new trial date, the judge set dates for jury selection and hearing or dismissing other motions involved in this case, including a motion for a protective order over the letter Mrs. Laundrie wrote to her son Brian. Luca and the Laundries want to prevent the letter from being included as evidence because they say the letter was written before Brian and Gabby even took their trip and has no relevance to the cause of action.
There definitely hasn't been a judicial determination as to, when the letter was created, but our position is that it was created before. Roberta Laundrie authored the letter, and so she knows when she wrote it. And she's filed an affidavit to that effect.
In that affidavit, Mrs. Laundrie explained that her quote, "burn after reading," found on the envelope of the letter to Brian was in reference to a book, Burn After Writing, which she said Gabby had given to Brian. She added that the letter was already with the FBI, found amongst Brian's belongings at the home or in the car before his body was found in mid-October 2021. In studio, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.